Okay, now that you're familiar with compounding growth rates, we're going to take a look at the potential growth if you were to invest on a monthly basis. We're going to be using a compounding calculator. You can see the website up there. The link will also be in the show notes. All right, let's go ahead and get started. First, you want to go over here to the Financial tab, and you're going to click on the Compound Interest button. And this is the compound interest calculator that we will be using. We're going to be inputting two scenarios, and the only difference will be the amount of time. Okay, so we're going to start with zero initial investment because we're only speaking of investing on a monthly basis. We're going to put our interest rate or our compounding growth rate at 10% on an annual basis. Our compounding frequency is going to be the most conservative down here at 1 year at the very bottom. And this is going to be a 5-year investment. And your deposit amount is going to be $500 a month. And remember, you can utilize this calculator to input any amount that makes more sense for your situation. Keep it on the ending period, annual deposit 0%, and let's go ahead and calculate. So after 5 years, your compounding growth rate yields you just over $8,000 of interest, and your total investment would be just over $38,000. Now let's keep the same information, but we're invested for 10 years. Now you might assume if we double our time that our investment doubles, but compounding is exponential. Doubling the time almost tripled our total and quadrupled our compounding gains. So what this proves is the longer you're invested, the more exponential, the more rapid the gains become, just like the penny that doubled over 30 days. Now you should utilize this compounding calculator to input your personal financial situation. Remember, a 10% growth rate is the S&P 500. Some assets have a higher growth rate, as we talked about in the previous lesson. And now you know how to calculate additional monthly income on top of a growth rate to estimate your potential gains over time.